Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Warsails DLC playthrough. We are currently heading back to our boat after some very successful raids on villages and convoys. But yes, thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, Dragonborn, JT Morris, Pfeiffer, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Shipwrecked, Joski, and Yeater. Thank you guys so much. I haven't figured out how to get the character manager working quite yet, but we will get it working soon. I can promise that. And with that being said, we are now Clan Tier 2. So it is time to go get another ship, I think, and time to join the actual Nord Kingdom properly. Of course, we are only at war with the Khuzaites. I'm actually liking how they're conducting wars in this. It seems like we're not declaring war on everybody for no fucking reason whatsoever. So that's good. Man, we are massively overburdened. We have so much loot on us. It's kind of insane. I am getting the what is it called? I am getting the stewardship and leadership skills built up very, very quickly. Need to get the leadership skill built up, definitely, and then I need to get my scouting skill built up. My scouting skill is only at 60. I need to get all the way over to keen sight, so I'm gonna have to put a lot of points into cunning if we plan on going deep into this playthrough. And this is a port city, so it might actually have some of the required shipping stuff. Not shipping, but ship stuff that we need. Although we are a very, very expensive party. We are quite elite, I will say. We do have 8 Nord Huskarls, some Berserkers, some Nords, Nord Sky Gods Chosen, some Shield Companions. We have hardly any younglings or anything like that. Pretty much no low-tier troops. There's a couple, but not many. And this place is very prosperous. 4,900 is pretty good. Dinar Castle. Prepare our ships, manage the fleet. Oh, my dog apparently senses something. He's barking his head off. It's okay, Milo. It's fine. It's probably nothing. No sales. And then just overall shitty upgrades. Wow, these are really terrible upgrades. All right, that's fine. Let's go to trade. We have a lot of stuff to trade, man. We have a ton to trade. We have way too much fish. And we have 59 sumpter horses. Holy Christ. That's too many. 30 is probably more than good enough. Pirate falchion. Interesting. 78 cut is pretty nasty. See what else they have in store. Thick fur round shield. That is slightly better than my shield, but mine's a large round shield, so I kind of want to keep the large shield. I do need to upgrade my armor at some point, and I think now is going to be that point. Berserker reinforced cloak. Oh, dude, that's so sick. Oh, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Northern fur cape. Okay, that looks retarded. We have to do it with the Berserker cloak. This looks kind of cool. Northman Raider. Oh, dude, fur cloak. That's sick. I really want that gilded Raider armor. We'll stick with what we got. How much is that? That's 24K. What the fuck? I ain't paying that shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. I've got a life to live. Honestly, we really just don't even need that many sumpter horses. Because we're like almost never on land. All right, there we go. That balances out the sheet. Perfect. All right. Yeah, manage fleet. and then we need to go look at the ships they have in store. Now we could upgrade to a yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go upgrade to a bigger ship. This place over here has some good ships. I know we're very close to being able to upgrade to a bigger ship. Very, very close. We probably just need to fight a few more battles, I would say. And our party size can now be 89, but that will overburden my ship. So I don't really want to be doing that too much. Yeah, and we're already overmanned. Let's go back here and let's dismount. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I want to dismount here. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna get back in my boat. I was gonna go try to get that caravan, but that's all right. Let's see what's besieging this. Holy fuck, that's a huge army. Huh. Yeah, they're gonna lose that castle. That's no bueno. Not good at all. We need to... I really want to join as a proper lord, but also a large amount of my income is based off of how I... What's that motherfucker doing? Okay, sorry. My dog's being a retard. But also a large amount of my income is based on... currently based on my mercenary contract, or at least a decent amount of my income is. It looks like my convoy is doing quite well. Mr. Wavebreaker is fucking killing it right now. I really should invest some more points into Shipmaster so he can get faster. Oh, okay. That's a tempting fight. That's a very tempting fight. All right, I need more soldiers, I think. Probably go to fight something like that. If we can catch them on a bridge, though. He's running from my party. Oh, shit. Okay, oh, shit. They only have 214 troops. They're going to take back both of those castles. We're going to have basically nothing down here anymore. That is not good. That's why we're not fully joining the Nords. Because it's a bad idea. At this current moment. All right, we need to go get a large ship, though. I'm going to dismount here, raid this settlement. Make a bit of gold. Attack. Dude, this seaborne rating, though, is, like, super fucking sick, dude. I love it. The seaborne rating is, like, borderline, like, and I say borderline overpowered. It's fucking overpowered as shit. Look at our soldiers, dude. They look so good. Bring the archers up onto this hill. They can see better. I feel like our archers are kind of lacking. I feel like we need more archer numbers, but that's okay.
Infantry, form a shield wall.
Shield up, boys. Oh, taking hits too. We do have quite a few archers. We are like winning the archer trade, but not really. Spread out, boys.
Hear me. Move out. Soldiers. Get moving. Soldier onwards.
Infantry advance.
Warriors. Advance.
All right, we got 8 throwing weapons here. Try to hit the peasants in the back. We are fucking these guys up. Oh, we are just decapitating people. Oh, we are doing quite well. Yeah, we absolutely decimated these dudes. Yeah, that motherfucker's running his ass off. 7.4 now and 11.4 influence, 4.3 morale. Very nice. I'll take those prisoners. We'll upgrade these boys. We have 14 archers. We need to get some more archers, I feel. I feel like having more archers on a boat would be very good. Oh, that is a lot of nice loot. Very good. As soon as we see an enemy party, we have to pause and run back to our boat. Like the scared little bitches we are. We're plundering so much gold. And goods. Like, look at all the goods we're getting here. All of this can be sold. Like they took their city? Oh my god. A 2-castle trade for a fucking town. That's some fucking expert work there by our allies. And we're just sitting here plundering them. Look at all the stuff we are getting from them. Holy shit. Nice. We made peace with them. We forced a peace. We took their town and then made peace with them. We did lose 2 castles though, in the process. I would have negotiated for those to be returned, but that's just me. Okay, let's head back up here and go sell our lovely wares up north. Our characters are doing quite well. She needs to get armored up. I need to armor her up at some point, and send her off on her own caravan. She has a lot more of the trading aspect down, in terms of like how good, oh, you know what we can't do anymore? We can't fight anybody right now. Thoric Ravebreaker was up there. Some mountain bandits and some looters there. Not really worth our time. We do an upgrade there. So that's the nice part about investing in steroid skills early on. You can make your army significantly, or your party significantly better by just doing nothing. It is going to take quite a while for us to get back there because we are overburdened. We are also, what is it called? We are overburdened and overmanned, so it is going to take us a little bit to get back there. We are now losing money per day. Did our guy just go down? Did we just lose our fucking thing? What? What just happened? Where's he at? He's gone. What? He's regrouping. Did he just lose his whole fucking thing? He did just lose his whole fucking thing. Okay. That's not good. That is super unideal. That's okay though. It's all right. We made enough money off him. He paid back his money basically. So yeah, that sucks. I wonder what happened to him. He's a fugitive. What happened? Did the Vlandians just take him? That is so weird, man. That is super weird. That's all right, though. I mean, he did all right for his first go around, though. Now we're losing 500 per day. That is, we need to be at war, basically, to actually make any money. Our party is far too large to just not be at war. All right, repair ship. Let's go manage the fleet here. Let's see what boats or ships they have for us. I think we'll go for like one of the larger ships, just so we can staff it with more men, and we can take on bigger tasks. They don't look like they have shit here. Okay, they don't. All right, we got to go to that other, the other town over here. Let's unload all the goods first, though. All right, that's gonna be 6,000. Sell a bit of the wine. Sell a bit of the olives. Sell a bit of the grapes. Sell a bit of the butter. There we go. That's gonna make us 8,000 now. All right, let's go. Oh, we are so much faster now. Now we're just overmanned. We could just get a second medium ship, but I think the way to go is to get a large ship. And that way we can take on Sea Raiders with no problems. Start fighting the Sea Raiders. Start making ourselves some more money. I really want to get one of these castles that has whale oil, because whale oil is super fucking expensive. We do have some prisoners to sell as well. Wow, 2,500 for that. Nice. All right, let's go to the port, manage the fleet. All right, we repair. And then we can sell it. That'll net us 12K, and that will be enough to buy one of the big boats. The keel snapper. Hole biter. Storm crow. Yeah, we need a large ship. Corpse Forger's a great name. All right, Hull Biter or Keel Snapper? I say we go for this bad boy. All right, let's sell our ship. That's fine. There's our ship, the Green Hare. And we're going to pick up the Hull Biter or the Keel Snapper. This one has an upgrade to the shields. I'd rather have the shields, yeah. Right, let's buy that. We're going to pay 64K. Now we have a large ship, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and check out our new ship. It's pretty huge. It's a big boy. We can definitely go after the Sea Raiders now. There is reinforced northern shields. They cost 10K though. On deck, we can get arrows and javelin bins. For the oars, we can do ashlight oars. For the sail, I'm not sure how to get the things where you can fire ballista off the top. I have no idea how to do that. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. But we have a large... We can have 106 men on this ship. That's crazy. Just curious about the Kill Snapper. Yeah, 106 men, same thing. Look at our green hair there compared to our ship now. Look at that thing, dude. That thing's massive. This thing's so cool. All right, we're going to leave this be for now. We're going to go to the town center. We're going to recruit some more troops. We have a party size of 92, so we're actually outpacing our we're outpacing the what's it called by a bit. What is it fucking called? We're outpacing our crew capacity size. Our party is too small. Our party size is too small. All right, we'll recruit some boys from here though. Tell your men to help themselves. All right, we'll grab all those boys, and then we'll come up here and we'll grab all those boys, and then we should be good enough to go take on some Sea Raiders because we have 0 fucking income right now. Oh, he declared war on the Northern Empire. Thank fuck. Okay, that's perfect for us actually. I feel like we need to be maxed out on troops though, so I'm gonna head back here and see if they have some more troops for us. Yeah, Northern Empire is about to get in the ass. I'm gonna tell you that. Bite the pillow, I'm going in dry. I'm sorry, that's terrible. It's funny though. It is funny. All right, we should start making some money. We have about 8 days or 9 days here until we are dead broke. We do have quite a bit of goods though, so that should be all right. I think the objective now should be to upgrade our ship. I feel like taking on smaller ships is not going to be the way to go. I feel like going after the big boys with our large fleet is going to be the way to go. And then, of course, getting our oh, dude, this thing's so fast. Holy shit. Okay. That's a thing. And it's like super seaworthy too, so dude, we are just fucking pumping through here. Look at how fast we're going. We're going 5.2. That's pretty good. And we can take on any Sea Raiders we might come across. And we can fully stop the Empire from exporting all goods out of the river channel, or out of this channel here, to all of Valandian's lands, to the Sturgians, to everybody. We can just stop them in their tracks. Look at the Sea Raiders, don't even want to go after us anymore. They just know it's not worth it. And that's pretty cool. Look at that. We only took 7% damage going across the middle of the whole fucking ocean. Keep going this direction here. We'll get out to the mouth of the channel and then we'll kind of camp it. We are getting rather low on money though, but luckily there is some places where we can sell goods here if we have to. Looks like Mr. Wavebreaker gained some charm. I would say influence gain from battles is going to be better. And there we go. That is 2 mediums and a light right there, man. 49 men. That's an armed convoy as well. We're going to get so much loot from this. And we desperately need it too. And they're not going to be able to outrun us. We are just too fast. Hopefully we get a daytime battle. And there's some fishers there. Going after the fishers isn't really worth it anymore. Just these convoys is where it's at. And we have caught them. Hand over your goods or die. I want everything you've got. Don't bother pleading for your lives at them. Let's attack. Bother? Oh, what the fuck was I talking about? All right, let's see how big this fucking ship is and how fast she moves. Because theoretically, the bigger the ship, the slower you move, but in practice, it's more like the faster you move. I would say preference to archers, so that we can just pepper these motherfuckers with arrows. It doesn't really look like we... Oh, dude, this ship is so cool. See, like, this is something you could actually ram some people with now. Look at this. We have 0 wind and we are moving this quickly. That's pretty good. All right, let's go after that 15 first. I don't really want to waste my time on the 7. I want to get those medium ships, though. They have 2 medium ships. If we can get both of those are 7,000 apiece. And, of course, all of their lovely trade goods on board. 93 men on the deck right now. This is cool. I wish you could... There's got to be better ships, though, I would imagine. I would imagine the Nord ships are probably the best. They should be by any account. That one is severely undermanned. That is basically a skeleton crew. See, that one actually has a ram on the front. They want to try to actually ram us. All right, let's go. Board them up. We're just de-shipping them. They're kind of running into our boat a little bit, but that's okay. All right, well, all those guys are dead off that ship. Let's board the big one now. Don't want to let them ram us. They're facing the wrong direction, though, so that's really good for us. We completely decrewed this ship here, so that one should be good to save. We're decrewing that other ship as we speak, too. All right, we are starting to row again. They're facing the complete wrong direction to deal with us here. They're going to try to outrun us. We have the wind, though. All right, we got the grapples on. There we go. And charge. Oh, look at that. That's so cool, dude. Let's try to throw at this other ship over here. Defend the ship. Get back across, boys. Sever the lines. No, we knocked one guy in the water. Okay, get up on the net. Good boy. Don't really want to rub that ship too much. Oh, I am rubbing the shit out of it, though. All right, we can just decrew them now. Decrew them. We can attempt to board them. We got 2 hooks in them. Only one guy left there. And there we go. Nicely done. There's some renown, some influence, and a ton of upgrades. Very nice. I need to make more archers for sure. That's a lot. Oh, walrus tusk. Hell yeah. That is a lot of loot. Okay, hopefully we got 2 of those mediums. Hopefully. All right, well, we didn't get shit, but that's okay. We'll find another trader convoy to go after. What are these fishers doing, man? Are they running from me? Because they were running from me. I'm not even going for you, though. Whoa, caravan, armed convoy here. Track them down before they make it here, maybe? They are quick, though. Okay, we're too slow because we're overburdened. We can catch that convoy, though. Pair ship, trade, offload all the goods, make us a shitload of money, and chase them down. We can basically just camp this pass, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch them. I don't think we are going to be able to. Yeah. Oh, no, we are catching them. Oh, we are catching them. Oh, yes, baby. Hell yeah. That's so cool. Yeah, minus 25% in your party. Yeah, that's actually really good. Okay. I feel like, dude, this skill is really like, I feel like just sailing in, I don't know. See, this one is just travel on the campaign map with a seafaring vessel. I feel like that one just doesn't get upgraded that well. You know what I mean? I just feel like it doesn't. What do we need to upgrade though? Leadership maybe, and stewardship. Okay, I feel like stewardship needs a point. We're kind of getting to that point where we need some stewardship skill. 4.2 and 4.0. Okay, so they actually outrun us until we get to the open ocean. And then they're fucked. And we track them down like the dogs they are. This should be quite a rich convoy too. All right, we're gonna get them at night. That's fine with me. Hand over your goods or die. I want everything you've got. We'll start a war. Wait, what? All right, okay. Said it would start a war, but we're already at war. All right, let's go, boys. And we have the wind at our backs. Look at that. All right, so I say we go for the 19 first. I feel like we can decrew the 9. I really need some more archers. I need to get some more archers on deck just to decrew ships. 'Cause that's actually the best way to do it, is just decrew their whole fucking ship by using archers. And we also have the capacity for like 10 more men on the deck, so probably get that going. We have good wind here. Should be quite easy. They're going to try to ram us. I'm actually going to slot the gap here on them. And I'm going to take that big boat first. All right, we got a hook on. There we go. We got him. And we're completely decimating them. Well, I missed that grapple. Yeah, we're just decimating them. These dudes are just watching their comrades get completely annihilated. Very good. That was actually a really good strategy there. We only lost 3 men. Cut the ropes. And then we just decrew the last ship without rubbing these two. Why are we not moving? There we go. All right, there we go. Now we're moving. I'm rubbing that boat, though. I'm going to ruin it. Ah, that's so annoying. All right, drop the sail. Okay. We just turn, decrew them. Easy. They're trying to go nose in on me, and it's not really going to work that well for them. Because I'm just going to sit here and turn while my archers pelt them to death. And they have 6 guys left, so once we do this drive-by, they're pretty much fucked. All right, we got them. Yeah, they're screwed.
Soldier, charge!
Get across, kill them all. Very nice. And that's all she wrote. Okay, it looks like all 3 of them are gonna survive this, hopefully. It'd be really, really nice if we could get all 3 of these boats. That is a lot of loot as well. We did get one of the mediums and a light. Okay, we can take both of those. And then we can go sell them. That's actually a pretty good profit there. It's not amazing, but it's good. We're gonna have to go all the way back down to more though. We're down to 88 men. We can't always sail up the river here to go get more. Actually, let's just return to, let's just RTB here. Yeah, these ships should be able to make it across the ocean. They should be fine. We do have a shitload of food right now. Holy fuck. We have 385 fish. That's pretty wild. And it's on a clear day. We can make it across the ocean. Perfect. All right, we have 24K in the bank. Let's make some more money here. Thoric Wavebreaker gained a point and something. Oh, he gained a level. Nice. All right, I want him to be better at trading, I guess. Yeah. So I want to send him out on another convoy. On an armed convoy, let me say that. And to be able to do that, we have to make enough money to send him back out again. I think it's going to be like 50,000 for an armed convoy. Bride of the North we sell for 3K. This one we sell for 6K. We receive that 10K, then we go to the trade here. Look at that, I had my mouse cursor already over it. All right, we sell all that stuff. We get another 10,000 there. And we sell some of this fish because we have way too much. Way, way, way too much. There we go. And then we sell some of the olives because we don't need that many olives. And some of the cheese. And some of the butter. There we go. Perfect. 13K there. All right. Go to town center. Recruit some more troops. I'm going to go for all archers here. I'll take a few of these guys, though. There we go. We are at max party size. And we have some prisoners to sell. There we go. God, we are making money fucking hand over fist right now. All right, let me talk to this carpenter here. You're a merchant. Oh, he's a vintner. Okay. Let me talk to him.
Yours is not a face I know.
Wish to form a... Okay. Okay, 45,000 for that. Okay. And I can put the she-wolf on that, maybe? Okay, no, I need to go pick up my other boy first before we do any of that. I'm gonna say calculating. Whew, holy shit. Oh my Jesus Christ. Last seen at Hargard. Who the fuck is Hargard at? Oh, he's all the way over there? Okay, we gotta go pick him up. Okay, wait, we're not going on foot. What the fuck? Absolutely not. We're taking a boat. Oh, no, it's gonna want to sail us all the way. Yeah, no, we're not doing that shit. We need to go pick him up, though, so that we can, 5,000 prosperity and 4,500. I think we should make our trade thing from here. The vendors should be better. Oh, my God. My nose. Holy shit. He's granting a lot of territory, which means we're doing well. Looks like we've taken some castles down there. That's good. Can I have him return to my party? Oh, I can't do this when I'm at sea. Okay, that's annoying. Excuse me. Holy fuck, dude. That was a hell of a sneeze, I tell you what. See, you just gain points super slow as shipmaster. It needs to be like twice as fast, because I've been sailing for a long time with 4 points in this, and yeah. My ship sailing speed's only increased by 1.8%. That's insane. Our stewardship is going through the roof, though, so we can command a larger party. Still at 96, though. Peace with the Northern Empire. Nice. Well, not nice for us, but make some landfall here, boys. Just being able to dismount 96 troops right next to someone's towns and shit it feels scummy. It really does. But it's fair. It's how the devs made it. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with that original release date. There was no way they could push this out in that time frame. And this is still an incomplete DLC, I would say. It's done a lot of good. I will say that. It has done a lot of good. I'm pleasantly surprised. But I will tell you, I will say they are not they're not great in terms of polish. Like, it's still very laggy. Every Mountain Blade DLC is gonna do that, though. I was also looking at replacing or after I finish the RoboCop series. Once I finish that shit, we're just gonna roll right into a Last Days of the Third Age playthrough on the original Mountain Blade. All right, let's go over here. We're gonna have to ride through a storm, but that's okay. It'll just buff our boatswain ability. And honestly, it actually, you did fairly well there. We just need to gain a piece of territory so we can start trading. We need to own a town. I feel like we could go and take this town quite easily. Not at this very second. Who are we declaring war on? Oh, the Sturgians. Okay. That actually makes my job a bit easier. All right, let's repair, manage the fleet first. Why is my repair cost so heavy? I guess it is just that heavy. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna need 45k though. And I don't have 45k. I'm gonna sell all of the wine. I'm gonna sell all of the beer, all of the grapes, all of the olives, all this, except for the fish. That's gonna net us 3k. That'll give us 47 to work with. And now we're gonna go to the town center. We're gonna talk to this brewer here. And I'm gonna equip a convoy with better troops. All right, now we must immediately set sail and go do some raiding. Immediately, like fucking instantly, man. We have to go catch convoy. We have we're actually making money now, so that's fine. What does he have in his convoy? 2 lights and a medium. Oh, that's Ragavan there. What does he have in his navy? I'm curious. All right, pause. He has a heavy, a medium, and 41 lights. Holy fuck, that's a fleet if I've ever seen one. He won't be able to catch me because he's so slow. I don't know what he's doing though. Oh, he's trying. He's trying his luck. Oh, Ragavan, you're so silly. Oh, excuse me. It looks like the Sturgian Empire is actually holding decently well. I'm actually quite surprised about that. Once we get enough of a cushion here, in terms of, I really need to find one of these convoys, man. A lot of the Sturgian convoys are going to have to come out of here. So we might as well head back to that same spot. There's some fishers here, but I don't even know if that's worth going after. 96 men out of 99 capacity. We can have 106. Ooh. Let's try it for some Sea Raiders just to get some influence going. To make a bit more money. 2 lights and a medium. That should be quite easy for us to deal with. Excuse me. Good lord. This will probably be the last fight of this episode because I need to go record some of the RoboCop stuff. All right, let's go. We have no wind. Okay, that's not ideal. And our vessel is not a ramming vessel. Let's get a little bit of wind here. We'll keep it in the sweet spot here. They aren't using their sails at all. Interesting. All right, let's just use the oars. All right, I say we go for this 15 first. God, this ship does look glorious, though. We do need more archers on deck, though, I will say. So everybody that I can, I'm going to upgrade it to archers. I'm actually going to split the difference on these guys here. It's not necessarily a great strategy, but it does work quite well. Got the hooks in. Charge. Basically making these guys obsolete over there. All right, we're doing quite well. Now that we have a much more elite force, it's actually way easier to do this. What I'm gonna do is come over here and hook onto these boys. It's a Sea Raider, Chief. There we go. We did it. 6 for now and 13 influence. That 13 influence will sustain us for quite a while. We'll take those prisoners, and we have a large amount of upgrades. Very nice. I'm going to upgrade these guys all to archers. I need more archers on my deck. I'd also like it if we could get some javelin troops. Maybe from Britannia? I don't know. But that was quite easy for us. We have an armed convoy, 66 troops in it. And it's making money hand over fist because it has the ability to just go straight where it needs to go. Three light ships, not really worth it. I need to go after an armed convoy. The armed convoy is where the money's really at. Convoys are great, but armed convoys are better. The fishers aren't really worth my time anymore. We need to disrupt their trade. See, look at how many convoys come out of here. It's a lot of them. All right, now we sail down here, and we can actually sell to the Empire now. We can go the other way with it. Sell to the Northern Empire. While profiting off the Sturgians. My party is getting quite expensive, though, I will say. Ooh, raiding this village might actually be a really good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna raid this village because they have walrus tusks, and walrus tusks are fucking incredible. Oh my word, my coughing is so bad right now. I'm actually gonna have to go back and watch my last RoboCop video. That's how long it's been since I've recorded it. Let's just send the infantry in. Archers go for those guys. We'll just run them down. I just want as many guys to get upgrades as possible so that I can get more archers on the deck. Alright, well, they're running now. Maybe I can catch them. Their athletic skill doesn't seem to be that good. There we go, got one. Yeah, we can't catch them.
Warrior Nords!
Yeah, that should be the end of it. Any moment now, there it is. We lost 8 men. Wow, that's kind of surprising. It's probably because of how I fucking just charged in there like a sped, but that's fine. And then there's 3 more archers. Very nice. Quite a bit of loot there in that town. Excuse me, good lord. All right, well, we will raid until someone comes and puts a stop to it. We got 3 walrus tusks from them. 4. That's crazy good. What the fuck does that patrol think it's gonna do? They're waiting for somebody else, clearly. But in the meantime, we've gathered 7 walrus tusks and made a bunch of fucking gold. And we're almost done with the raid. Nice. And back on the boat we go. Nice and sneaky. Nice and sneaky. Plus 30% carry capacity for your party is good. Minus 50% cost for bartering for safe passage might be better. I don't know if they will barter for safe passage, though. Let's just go carrying capacity. Oh my god, dude. I fucking like choked on my spit. Now I can't fucking breathe. All right. All right, we keep going south here. Raiding that village though is going to be huge. Oh, nice. Trade agreement with the Northern Empire. That's perfect. That's exactly where I'm going. We're still losing money, but we're about to not be, so. Look at that, coastal patrol. That's cool. Are we getting our ass kicked by the Sturgians or what? I don't think we are. Now, when we go to sell all this stuff, we're going to make 20,000. And actually, I'm just curious to see how much those walrus tusks made us alone. They made us 3K. That's crazy. All right. Very nice. Let me manage my fleet here and see if there's any better ship upgrades for me so that I can travel even faster. Because we are not very we're not very well armed. There's some wide oars. No sails, dude. I can't find fucking sails anywhere, man. I mean, like, granted, I haven't looked that much, but still. What is this fucking thing? Holy shit. That's a ship. 72 deck capacity, 103 maximum capacity. So they have different kinds of ships than us. They have less deck capacity, but I assume they can use fire weapons. All right, let's... Oh, there's a tournament here. Let's play in the tournament and then we'll end the video. Join the tournament. And then I gotta go record some more RoboCop and some other shit. All right, we join. Oh, I have javelins. That's good for me. I threw that directly in between both of them. I missed. Ouch. Need to kill this guy first. Ow, motherfucker. Okay, we traded that. That's fine. Oh, he's dead. Okay. We did really well there. All right, well, we just let them fight that out. That was easy. 2v2 infantry fight. We go for her first because she's a bigger threat. God damn, she's tough. Nice. Now we gotta fight an Imperial heavy horseman. Let's open up with a kick and a slash. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. Oh, we got a Battanian Thoroughbred. Nice. And 6 renown. All right, let's go see how much that bad boy's worth. 9K. Hell yeah. Now we're up to 42K. Some of the Empire, by the way, these guys, the Imperial Naute, they're apparently insanely good. They're insanely good for fighting on ships because they have 2 4 stacks or 2 5 stacks of hook javelins, which is insane if you don't know. All right, let's sail back up this way. We made a good amount of money. That's a coastal patrol. We don't need to do anything about that. We could probably go raid this village again. It's still smoking. Fishers here, not really worth my time. A convoy, though. Convoy is worth my time. Looks like we chased them into a storm. Hand over your goods or die. I want everything you've got. Don't bother pleading for your lives at them, men. All right, let's go. I want to try to take that medium ship alive. I want to try to take all the ships alive, but some of them are already low health, so I think we should prioritize the medium. Let's split them to the left, I think. Get a little bit of sail action here. Get us a little bit closer. Not a lot of wind, but it is shifting in our direction here. All right, drop the sail. Fighting the Sturgians is kind of interesting now that they don't really have a lot of the Viking round shields and stuff like that. They're more Kievan Rus than they are Vikings now, I would say. All right, attempt boarding. Got the grappling hooks in. All right, whoever's the dev that put this right next to that is a fucking asswipe. I'm gonna try to get the guy on the actual thing there. Got him. Well, that was easy. 7.2 renown, 15 influence. Dude, I feel like the influence gain on there is insane. I know we have that 30% more influence perk, but still, that's crazy. Our party costs 908. That's wild. We have 25 prisoners as well. Ooh, broad blade javelins are going to be better than what I have for sure. That is a lot of good loot, though, I will say. And we got 3 ships. That's insane. All right, we can immediately go to a port and stash these boys there. Oh, it is going to be hard to... We're going to have to go to Diathma. Need to avoid the storm. Looks like it's moving our way, though. Yeah, we're in the storm. Fuck. That's not good. That one ship's on 7% health. 6%. It's the difference between having 3k and not getting 3k. It's on 6%. All right, we go over here, and then we turn left. It's on 5% now. Let's just go straight across. I think it'll make it. 3%. It made it. Perfect. All right, manage fleet. I think repairing the ships and selling them might be more advantageous. I don't know. Let's try it. Repair all, and then confirm, and now we got to sell them. Should be 1 medium and 2 lights, I believe. Should make us a decent little profit among all their trade goods. Dude, you could literally just build an empire just sniping trade convoys. The Black Heron. Nice. That's gonna net us 13k. That's pretty good. All right, looks like arrow and javelin bins. Large arrow and javelin crates. I'm going to pick that up for us. I'm also going to get the oak and wide oars and the ship sails. Nice. And they also have the best shields. Arrow braziers. Ooh. Let's just get the best shields there. We're going to pay 32k for the privilege, though. It's not exactly a great amount of, well, it is a great amount of money, but we can sell all that and then get rid of a lot of this fish here, and we'll make most of our money back. And we've also fully upgraded our ship, basically. There we go. Yep, we're back up to 23k, and now we have a fucking fully maxed out ship. Look at that. And there's also going to be javelins and throwing weapons in on our fucking ship now, so that's actually huge for us. Yeah, look at our fucking ship now. Our ship looks so sick. And so there's crates of arrows and javelins to throw now on board. And it's not even that, it's a large arrow crate and javelins. That's like the best you can get. Plus 2 throwing weapon stacks and plus 2 quivers. Wow. To quivers. And they can restock during the battle as well. That's insane. All right, well, I need to wrap this episode up. I went like 15 minutes too long here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, Dragonborn, JT Morris, Pfeiffer, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Shipwrecked, Joski, and Yeeter. Thank you guys so very much for supporting the series. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys next time.